hard conversation rarely explodes at the beginning. It usually breaks in one small moment when safety quietly leaves the room. A look changes, a tone tightens, someone leans back or suddenly leans in too hard, and from that moment on, the conversation is no longer about the actual issue. It becomes about protection, pride, control, and survival. That is why crucial conversations matter so much, because when emotions rise, opinions differ, and the stakes feel high, most people do not become wiser, they become more automatic. Some go silent and call it patience. Some go sharp and call it honesty. Some hide behind sarcasm, cold agreement, or fake calm while resentment keeps growing underneath. Outwardly, the conversation looks controlled. Internally, both people are already drifting away from truth and moving toward defense. The real danger is not loud conflict alone. It is quiet disconnection. The first move is simple, but difficult. Start with your real goal, not the goal of winning, not the goal of proving a point, not the hidden goal of making the other person feel guilty. Your real goal. What do you actually want for yourself, for them, and for the relationship after this conversation is over? That question clears more confusion than most arguments ever do. The second move. Learn to notice when safety drops. The signs are predictable if you slow down enough to see them. Defensiveness, interruptions, forced calm, cold politeness, silence that is not peace, just withdrawal. The moment those signals appear, pushing harder usually makes things worse. Restore safety first, because truth without safety often lands like attack, even when the truth itself is valid. The third move is to separate facts from the story you added. Facts are observable. Story is interpretation. He was late. That is a fact. He does not respect me. That is the story. She did not reply. Fact. She is ignoring me on purpose. Story. Most conflicts do not escalate from events alone. They escalate from the meaning people attach to those events, then defend as if that meaning were proven reality. Then comes the part most people mishandle. Speak honestly, without violence. Use clean language. What I noticed, what I need, what outcome I want. Then stop and ask for their view. That is where conflict can turn into clarity. Because real strength is not being harsh. It is being clear, while keeping the room safe enough for truth and trust to survive together.